The NAB Show is once again in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's the world's largest electronic media show covering the creation, management, and delivery of content across all platforms. Here is where content comes to life. The result of these once distinct fields of media, entertainment, and technology are converging and becoming something far greater than the sum of their parts. That's the MET effect, and it's redesigning the very nature of how we live, work, and play. More than 1 million net square feet of exhibit space, over 1,700 exhibitors make the NAB Show the ultimate international marketplace for digital media and entertainment for 100,000 plus professional attendees from nearly 200 countries. With all the big names in the industry, roughly a third with international background, you'll find a large group of well-known German brands like RIEDEL Communications celebrating its 30th anniversary. Home-based in Wuppertal, RIEDEL today is the global leader for real-time networks for video, audio, and communications. Let's see what surprises they have in for this year's press conference.
Welcome everyone. Hello, good morning. My name is Thomas Riedel. I welcome you to the NAB RIEDEL Communications Press Conference 2017. Well, let me start with some bad news. Well, maybe it's not bad news. It might be good news for you because I didn't bring the chainsaw this time. So, no chainsaw. Well, it's only 1 year ago that basically I cut a router in half and we presented decentralized routing based on Medianet. And it's interesting to review this 1 year and to see that there's so many installations in the market already based on Medianet and decentralized routing. I mean, we do have Sky in Germany, we have AMP in France with one of the largest trucks in Europe. And by the way, they just went for a second truck and ordered Medianet for that one as well, including decentralized routing. And that's fantastic. So there's so many installations. Also, there's a truck outside. The Red Box guys, they are outside in the exhibit area, and also with Medianet as routing inside. Well, what's new with RIEDEL? What's new this year? Well, it's also related to Medianet, and the best thing to get you an introduction of the new thing is to get the real expert on that. So I really like to introduce to you Dr. Lars Höhmann, or as we call him, Dr. Micron. So Dr. Micron on stage, please.
Thanks, Thomas. Hi, my name is Lars Höhmann. I am product manager at RIEDEL Communication, and I'm responsible for the Medianet product family. I'm happy to announce to you the official release of the Medianet Multiviewer. The Medianet Multiviewer is the newest product we have in the portfolio. It's a virtual multiviewer which is following the decentralized approach of Medianet. So it's a virtual resource which is available in the network, which can grab any signal from the Medianet, can do the processing in the multiviewer, and redistribute the result to any connected video output of Medianet. It is repurposing the Micron hardware, so you can extend the functionality of existing Micron devices and bring more processing features into your system. We have also we've implemented more features besides the basic multiviewer features, which are UMD, tellies, level meters for audio. We also implemented network features which we see as a USP. So we have networked timers. We offer network time, so all time information is synchronized in the network. And we offer a very powerful net-wide configuration storage for our multiviewer configurations. But one very important feature of Medianet Multiviewer is the easy configuration tool we offer within our configuration software MediaWorks. And to show you how easy it is to configure a Medianet Multiviewer, I would like to do a live demo right here on the booth. So you will see here the screen I want to configure. We have a counter which is also coming from our multiviewer. First, I will erase this screen. So now I have my configuration tool running here. This is the screen I want to configure. I hope you can all see the screen right now. So we can start the configuration right now. So it's done. So you can start a very powerful and easy configuration within 30 seconds. So this is what I wanted to show you, how easy it is to configure a multiviewer, and this is what I wanted to present to you. So now I would like to hand over to my colleague Carsten Conrad, who will introduce the next product to you.
Thanks, Lars. Hey, Thomas. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you, nice to meet you. My name is Carsten Conrad. I'm a product manager with RIEDEL Communications, and for the last 6 months I was responsible for the development of the new Desktop SmartPanel, which completes now the series of smart user interfaces from RIEDEL Communications. So just a short reminder what a smart panel is. The smart panel is a powerful user interface that can be an intercom panel, but it can also be a router control panel for Medianet when it runs the Medianet control application. The cool thing is that it can be both at the same time. So coming back to the desktop panel, it's not only a desktop panel, it's also the tiniest desktop panel that's currently available in the market. In addition, it features some additional mounting brackets on the bottom, so you can, as you see at the bar, for example, mount it on a magic arm or a tripod. So in any situation, in any difficult environment, you will find a spot to mount that panel for your production. So the panel itself runs on A67, ABB, and also AU3. All three standards are built in. It has 2 XLR connectors and a built-in power supply. I just want to mention that we also just introduced a new application, a hands-free application, so you can now pair your smartphone with the panel and it can become part of the network, of the communications network. In addition, have a look at the new tech demo, the IP phone, where a smart panel can become a complete IP phone once it's connected to a zip server. So if you have any further questions, we're all here for you after the presentation. Thank you very much. And I'd like now to hand over to my boss, Jake Dodson.
Hi, everyone. So, welcome to the Bolero section. So I'm Jake Dodson. I'm RIEDEL's Director of Product Management. And today I'm going to talk to you about Bolero. So this is Bolero. So Bolero is a ground-up development of wireless intercom technology, next-generation technology. We really started from scratch with Bolero. We're right back to the drawing board. So this represents new hardware, new software, new firmware, new everything, new industrial design, new architecture. So before I talk about Bolero in detail, some of you may have seen reports that the extraterrestrial aliens have been helping our R&D development team to develop Bolero. I do want to state right here and now that that is actually fake news. But what is not fake news is the fact that we believe that Bolero represents the future of wireless intercoms. So, what is Bolero? Bolero is based on a series of networked antennas. So you can see here the Bolero antenna. This is a decentralized architecture. This means that each antenna has intelligence built in, linked together over the latest standards-based AS67 IP network. So each antenna shares its database with all of the other antennas in the network. So the more antennas you add, the more robust and more reliable Bolero becomes. In terms of the RF performance side of things, we've added a brand new layer which we call the ADR, or Advanced DECT Receiver. And what this receiver does is got a series of clever algorithms running real time on the belt pack and on the antenna. And these algorithms are constantly looking and scouting around the environment, looking for reflections and multipaths coming in, and actually tuning the system to avoid the audio dropouts that you would typically get in a high reflection environment. So this is an absolutely unique technology block available in Bolero Next Generation Wireless. Next, we have the belt pack. Now, when we designed the belt pack, we set out to design a belt pack that was ergonomic, easy to handle. You can see that the Bolero belt pack is very, very compact. We've got a full color display with lots of information about the status of the intercom, what channel you're on, etc. 6 completely independent intercom keys. So these intercom keys give us a full point-to-point system with seamless handover between antennas. So you can build a network of only 4 or 5 belt packs, up to 100 belt packs and 100 antennas. the next thing we wanted to do with Bolero was actually break the mold, because typically a belt pack is a belt pack. An intercom system, wireless, has one mode of operation on your belt. But with Bolero, we added another 2 modes of operation. So on top of the belt pack mode, we can take the belt pack and we can use it just like a desktop key panel. Each of these keys is individually addressable just like a RIEDEL intercom panel. So we can use the belt pack in an ad hoc environment where you would normally put a desktop panel. The third mode is also an industry first. And in an industry first, we've actually integrated a microphone and a speaker into the Bolero belt pack. This means that the belt pack can now be used as a walkie-talkie. Okay, so you can use it without the headset. So this gives us now 3 completely new modes of operation.
Jake, it's 3 minutes already, and it's basically your time is over now. Thanks to the Medianet counter, we know that. So I know you can talk hours over your baby here, but I have to stop you here because, you know, the guys are all very tight on time. So, well, you are available for further questions afterwards.
I need to show one more thing though, Thomas. I can't go without the final pièce de résistance. If I press this key on the belt panel, look over here. You can see the cue light, triggered from my belt pack. And look at this monitor up here. I can change the view from program feed to multi-viewer feed, all from the Bolero belt pack.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you also realize that that Jake used the intercom, and we have put the intercom on PA. So the audio quality, I think it's pretty good. And also regarding the delay, well, you could see yourself. So it's really great to see all these new products built by a great team, and all of this in year 30 of RIEDEL. So this year, it's RIEDEL's 30 years anniversary. And well, I'm really proud. And I'm really proud, basically, to have such a great team. And well, it's really not just about me. I mean, even so, I've given the name to the company 30 years ago. It's really about so many hundreds of people working with RIEDEL, and I really need to thank them for 30 years of dedication and passion for the work at RIEDEL. I really like to invite you to come back tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the afternoon to do a little celebration of our 30 years, the 30 years anniversary. So if you could come, that would be great. But I also want to thank you very much to all the journalists, because for all your trust, the cooperation over 30 years, this is fantastic. So thanks a lot for this. Before I close this session, I'd like to ask the 3 gentlemen to come here, because we need to do a little bit of a photo session, especially since the guys have dressed up so nicely. So now we do some photos. Come here, guys. And afterwards, we have prepared some sandwiches for you, of course. And well, thanks for coming. Let's do some photos here.
We're sure it won't be the only souvenir picture of the press conference, which will be the remembrance of RIEDEL at NAB 2017. It will be the new products everyone is talking about at the booth now. The versatile RIEDEL Medianet Multiviewer app, which adds decentralized multi-viewing capabilities to the Medianet ecosystem. The all-new app-driven DSP2312 Desktop SmartPanel Edition, which offers all the power and flexibility in a small, elegant, ergonomic, and low-profile device. And last but not least, the reinvention of a wireless intercom system, the new state-of-the-art RIEDEL Bolero, which is so flexible that it is currently a one-of-its-kind in the market. RIEDEL products reflect today's leading-edge technologies that translate tomorrow's demands into today's solutions. No wonder the installation, especially for large-scale events such as Olympic Games, Formula One races, or World Cups, just to name a few, is the base for new developments for an even better future technology for the broadcast and AV industry. This really opens new perspectives, and competent RIEDEL experts from all around the globe present the complete variety of brand new and well-known technology to an interested international audience here at NAB 2017.